guys, it's Amber and welcome to day 3. You're gonna notice later when I get to day 4 that I thought that was gonna be day 3. I had a little whoops where I mispunched some paper and I wanted it punched on this side, wasn't paying attention, punched it on this side. I did try to repair it with putting the paper back in the holes with adhesive, but I'm not really loving how you can see that it was punched. So to keep it on this side, like I wanted it for my design, I'm moving this to day 4, and this is going to be my day 3. So because of that, I was struggling with day 3 anyway, so I needed like a filler page sort of. So my original plan was to potentially maybe make a pocket with this paper. I did go through several options for my pattern paper, and I was thinking about maybe taking this transparency here. Not sure anymore who made it. I think I just got it from scrapbook.com, but I was gonna maybe make like a pocket and tuck some photos in. So I originally printed this photo as like a 6x8, and I was gonna reload this photo up as a 6x8, but honestly they were so cute, they didn't want them both like in a pocket. I wanted to kind of blow it up and go a little bit bigger. So I ended up printing this as a 9.5x7. I basically wanted to leave myself some room for the holes, but to have like nice even edges around the outside. And I was really having a hard time finding good embellishments. I think I'm going to go with this Calm and Bright chipboard piece here. I have my number 3, and I was trying to find a place to like put the number 3. You know, I was kind of struggling for placement because there is a lot of dead space in this photo, but it's kind of like there's this really bold red tree collar, there's space here. I love the word, like the word up here in the corner, but then it like weirdly leaves all this kind of unattractive space. So what I think I'm gonna do is put this around here-ish, maybe a little lower. And then I have these tags that I bought at like TJ Maxx. They're like 4 inches. And I just thought that would kind of be something fun to look like an ornament, since it, you know, it is a photo of the tree. It's this nice orangey red color. Takes up a lot of space, and it's got some gold. And then I thought maybe I could just layer my 3 over that. So it kind of looks like a little mini collage here on the right hand side. And honestly, that's the page. I could have considered adding some journaling and a line right along here, but at this point, I'm not really worried about it. There's nothing really to say. Like, it's a picture of my adorable cat under the tree. You know, like, that's it. So it's going to be a really nice, simple one. I'm going to go ahead and, first of all, I need to mount it to the back of day 2. I'm going to do that first before I mount anything else to the paper. And pretty happy with having just something nice and simple. Day 4 is also going to kind of look nice and simple, but the way it's going to end up working out will be pretty great because it's going to actually give me a place for a double page spread for day 5, which is what originally was going to be my day 4 story because we went somewhere. But I have quite a few photos, so it's going to end up working out. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this done while I've got you live here. So I'm going to use my 1/8 inch Gina K. It's called Terrific Tape. It's like a score tape. I did recently add all of my most used products, like adhesive scissors, tiny attachers, punches, things like that, into my video profile. So you'll start to see those more often going forward. They will be like an Amazon affiliate link, which means that it does not cost you anything. But I might hopefully start making a teeny bit of money off it. So it looks like I'm gonna have to trim this photo a tiny bit. The paper is not quite 8 1/4. So I'm gonna trim off the bottom, I think, since I like the spacing up here. So I just have to watch where I put my adhesive. So now I'm going to use my 1/4 inch Sometimes I go between 1/4 and 1/2. Right now I'm picking this one just because I have more of it on my roll. No like real rhyme or reason. They'll both do the same job. And I can tear it, but I like when I'm really close to the corners to have it at a nice cut. So I'm going to raise this one up just a little bit here. Okay. And I always like to start with just one piece removed. Oh, make sure I got the right side. Just makes it easier to line things up. And now I can just remove the other pieces. I guess I'll go this way. I was thinking about not doing it on this side just because the bottom is bumpier with all the wood stars, but I think it'll be okay. So yeah, it's weird. The papers are not really, it's like 11 1/8, which I should have measured by, I guess it is 8 1/4. My photo just printed a little large for some reason. And I just didn't realize it. Yeah, I'll have to start doing 11 1/8 now that I know. And unfortunately, this top one did not go on quite straight enough. That is okay, we will try. Okay. And so I'll probably just use a little bit of score tape as well, but I do want to get the holes punched. So I always get a lot of questions on my hole punch. I use the one from Michaels. It's from their planner collection. I haven't been able to find this one on their website. I actually haven't looked in the store in a while either, but haven't seen it on their website so that I can link it for a while, so it might not be available. But I like it because it's a little bit longer than the one that Allie Edwards recommends. So since this is outside of the page protector, I'm going to use my 1/2 inch, basically just in a few spots. I don't feel the need to waste it on the whole thing. It's not going to go anywhere. I just want something slightly stronger than rolling adhesive. And the other thing that I'm considering doing is I might switch out the twine that is on my tag there. It came with that, but I do have one that's more of a cream and one that actually is red, white, and gold. So I'm going to hold up both of those and see which I think looks better. I'm just going to do a little one in the middle just so it doesn't like pucker or anything. Okay. The other thing I'm considering doing is making the Calm and Bright pop up a little bit off the page. I thought that might look kind of cool, just to help add a little more dimension so that it's not totally flat. I apologize if you hear my neighbor's dog barking in the background. It's very faint, but you might be able to hear it, who knows. Okay. So let me get all my twine. So I've got this one, which is like a Martha Stewart one that I got recently. Red, white, and gold. And then I found this one, which is more of a cream color. Just have to figure out which one I actually want to go for. I'm not actually sure how they secured this. Yeah, so these are the Martha Stewart ones. They come with like these crazy towels and everything. I bought like 3 of them. I think I like the little bit of touch of gold. I think that's too natural. So I'm going to loop it through the same way they had done it, where you just pull both ends through and then loop it back through the front. It doesn't add quite as much bulk. And I'm trying to decide how long I want to leave that. I'm not quite sure yet. So but jumping back to this, I kind of thought it would look neat with just a little hint of dimension. So I'm considering if I want to use my foam roll or my Gina K squares. And one of the reasons why I really prefer my Gina K squares is because they are very low profile. I also have foam roll in hers as well, but it's a lot wider than I want. With the squares, I can cut them down. Just might take me a while. So I think I'm going to work on this, put you on pause, and I will be right back once this is all complete. Get all my squares on here. Okay, loving that. That's super cute. And this, I'm just gonna put a couple of pieces on here. Just enough to get it to stick down properly. Got a little curve to it, so I want to make sure it's not going anywhere. I want that to be center above here and straight, so excuse my head. Looks pretty good, I think. Okay, and then last I just gotta put on my 3. I'll go for the 1/8. So you can see why I keep all my adhesives like close and at hand, so I always have what I need when I need it. Could I take the 1/4 and cut it in half lengthwise to make 1/8? Sure. Is that much more time consuming? Yes. So I keep 1/8, 1/4, and 1/2 inch tape in both double-sided sticky tape like this with the score tape and red line tape. And I use them all interchangeably all the time. I'm just going to put this little 3 on here. I'm layering it over just to help connect it so it's not just out there floating in space. And then these guys, I think I'm going to... I don't think I want them to like dangle or anything. I think I'm going to trim them so they fit right about the top here. I'm just going to separate them a little bit more there. And we are done. And I will see you with day 4 shortly. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys letting me know what you think of my projects, and just interacting. So I try to always respond when I can. So let me know what you think, and I will see you again. Thanks so much.